Hi, and welcome back. This week we're going to be talking about monster plants. A few years ago, I had the idea of creating kind of this like haunted monster garden in front of our door as part of our Halloween display. So I got some skeleton flamingos. I got a zombie gnome. And I wanted to have some monster plants too that would go in there. I didn't really have a really good idea of what I wanted to do, but I started messing around, trying to make something on my own, and it didn't really work out that well. My first attempt kind of really looked more like one of those singing Christmas trees, which, frankly, are horrifying in their own right. So, but probably not appropriate for Halloween. But anyway, so I looked around the internet and I did find some monster type plants on Etsy that were selling that were pretty cheap. So I decided it was probably better off like abandoning my attempt to make them and just go with those. So I did wind up getting a couple, and I've been pretty happy with them. They were pretty good for what they were. But I have this one here, this one that needs a little help at this point. The base is not very sturdy. It's kind of the plants are just kind of stuck in a piece of styrofoam, and they're in this current pot. They're in there's just dirt and stuff, and you can see in the picture here that we had to kind of lean them against the wall there because otherwise they were falling over and they weren't staying up anymore. So what I want to do is I want to put some plaster in the flower pot and stick them in there so that they're sturdy. And I also want to repaint that pot and make it kind of look a little more appropriately creepy. So that's what we're going to be doing. So let's get to that. Okay, to do some work on this guy to repair him a bit, and we're going to give him a good base here. We're going to make some plaster. So we need 2 parts of plaster for 1 part of water. So I don't really know how much plaster we're going to need, but let's see. I think that's plenty plaster. And 1 part of water. There, put that in there. Ooh, okay. I need to mix it. Hang on. Okay, official mixing device. It's a professional instrument. So, be sure you have the proper mixing equipment. You cannot mix this with anything. Okay. I'm gonna mix this. Spoon probably would have been better. And when we're done, we're gonna paint this up a bit, and I don't know how. Make it look kind of creepy. I don't know exactly how, but we'll figure it out, I guess. Paint it black, and then maybe, I don't know, maybe we can put some like fluorescent paint down the sides, or put some kind of design on it. This is very liquidy. I have to let that harden a bit before I put these in, I think, because right now we're not going to be able to really hold. Oh, maybe we can. Let me just do that. Yeah, that'll hold it right like that. All right, so we'll let that harden. Let's try not to put the LEDs in the plaster. We'll readjust those, I think, after we get this settled. All right, good for now. Okay, so this has been sitting for, I don't know, hour, 45 minutes. It's pretty solid here. So I think we're in good shape with that. So now, originally he had these toothpick teeth here. So I think we're going to revisit that and give him some toothpick teeth again. Not sure where this one was. Maybe here. Not easy to push in there. Now we're going to do some painting on these guys. We're going to paint those white. Oh, I need my mixer. Another high-tech piece of equipment is my mixing paint tray. Can't get those just anywhere. Well, now they come with eggs, so you know, they're expensive. All right, we're going to put a little white in there. See about painting these white. Make his fangs white. Okay. Good. Okay. Now we're going to work on this here. Oh, that's a little watery. Oh, it's still good. I think we have an issue with the paint. Oh, pretty watery. It's so watery. Okay, black is dry. We can try, see what we get with one of these glow in the dark fluorescent paints here. Try to put a little. Give it a little something here. I'm not sure what else to do with this, but anybody has any suggestions how we could paint this and make it look creepier or spookier in some way, I'm glad to hear it. Just get something on like that. If we can do anything with the purple. Try a little purple somewhere. I don't know. Put a little purple down here. I wonder if we could put a little in here.
Maybe they'll glow with the light. Can't really get in there so well. Let's see what they look like with the lights on. Is that gonna glow in there at all? Crap. Is this one gonna glow in there? If we get these pointed in there, we can make the back glow like that. That's kind of cool. That's coming out on the light here. If we turn the light off here. Off. Not so much. Get some more in there. This one has to really get back in there. I don't know why this one. Maybe we can adjust those lights. To stay like this. Oh, come on. You lost your tooth. Can I get this to stay? Well, I think that's the best we can do with that. That light in there. And that's the end result.
Hey, if you stuck around till the end, first off, thanks very much. Second, why don't you leave a like and a comment, and I will give you a shout out the next time in the next video.